Hey Curlfriends, and welcome to another episode from FNHROCKS, and I'm your girl, Lavinia Latham. Now, shout outs to Catherine Sutton, who asked how to maintain edges, especially postpartum edges. So today we're gonna jump right on into that. Number one, you want to make sure that you're getting rid of all tools, all brushes, all abrasive materials that you might be using to lay your natural edges. The reason why this tip is particularly important is because those fine edges are actually really fragile and they're very easy to break off. When you use tools, when you use brushes, these kinds of things lead to more unnecessary breakage. And the best way to get rid of that unnecessary breakage is to use your fingers. Your fingers are going to be able to easily and delicately get rid of any flyaways. If you want to lay your edges, you can do so with your finger. You can lay like a headscarf, a satin headscarf on your edges so that everything is kind of being laid flat in the most delicate way possible. Number two, you want to make sure that when you deep condition your hair, you're deep conditioning your edges as well too. Fine natural hair specifically loves to be deep conditioned, and it really loves to have that hydration nourishing the strands on a regular basis. Your edges are no different. You really want to make sure that you're doing the same thing for your edges as well. My third tip for growing out your fine natural edges is to use a growth oil. So any of the growth oils on the market will most likely work just fine. You can even do it yourself growth oils from home as well too. Make sure that when you do have your growth oil, you apply it to those slow growing areas of your hair, and you do so on a regular basis. So whether that means 2 to 3 times per week or even every day, as long as you're being consistent with it, you will start to see a difference. Tip number 4 is to massage your edges regularly. Maybe you're watching a movie. Right now, a lot of us are home. A lot of us have a lot more time on our hands. Maybe that's a fantastic time to, while you're wearing your bonnet, to go on in and just massage your edges. Massaging your edges are going to allow the blood flow to move a little bit more quickly, and it's also going to allow you to kind of restart or re-jump some of that follicle action. My 5th and last tip is to go in with some type of a vitamin. So everybody should be taking a multivitamin daily, and if you aren't taking a multivitamin, then now is the right time to do so. So of course, take this direction under the advisement of your doctor. But at the same time, understand that if your body is missing nutrients, if your body is missing those vitamins that it needs to function normally, your hair is going to suffer first. So if you have a multivitamin, especially one with things like biotin in it, you might be able to see an upstart in your growth journey. So that's it. That's all, guys. If you liked this episode, please feel free to give it a big thumbs up. And also to subscribe and hit the bell notification button if you haven't done so already. Why? Because those things really help FNHROCKS out. Thanks so much for watching, you guys, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye! Mwah!